Hi, how are you? I'm working on a diamond painting and I was gonna wait until the end, but it's gonna take days to get it done. It's my third hummingbird, so what does that tell you about me with all of these ravens and phoenixes and hummingbirds? Anyway, yeah, this one's not going along too badly. It has a white background. It's very small though, 25 by 25 centimeters. So I think it's about 8 inches, maybe nine, between 8 and 9 inches square. But still, it's going to take a while. This is 3 days of maybe an hour a day, but it's getting so close to Christmas. I can't believe it. It's like what, 2 days, 2 weeks away. 14, 12. Today's the 12th. Anyway, it's way too close. So my tree's up, has been for a while, and it has lights on it. But I was going to put garland on it, but the garland I have is a very, I would prefer that it was a more pastel color, but it's dark blue and dark green and dark yellows, and it has like old Christmas tree shaped lights on it. So I thought, nah, I don't want to put that up. So I'm going to go down the basement someday, soon, and see if I have a less dark type of garland, because there's so many lights on the trees. Honestly, I can't even take a picture of it. I have it. It's a 4-foot tree. It's on a table that's about 3 feet. So, and it's in front of the window. And when I turn the lights on at night, I tried to take a picture of it, and all you see is a bright blob. So I'll have to wait until the daytime with the lights off to take a picture of it. But it's getting me into the spirit. I still haven't written my Christmas cards. I'm going to do that tomorrow, I think. I didn't really want to stay up too late tonight, but it's already late at night. So I'll probably be sleeping in tomorrow, but I will do it tomorrow. The reason I haven't done it is because I'm going to have to go and get stamps, and that's such a bother. And they're always so expensive here. Well, we're all Canadians. We know how expensive anything to do with the post office is, or anything government for that matter. But yeah. So yeah, this is working out quite nicely. And again, I am finding that the dark drills, especially the black drills, have flashing on them. Flashing is that thin bit of plastic that I guess when they form them, I don't know how they do it, but there's a little bit of plastic around the edges. It's called flashing. And I'm finding a lot of the darker beads, especially the black beads. Maybe I'll just say the black drills, not beads, have that flashing on them, so I can't use them because then it puts everything out of line. But the other drills seem to be fine. They don't have much, what is it called? Beveling, faceting. They don't have a lot of faceting on them, but they're still quite shiny and bright. And I think this is going to turn out to be a nice little diamond painting. And I do have some small canvas boards, so I think I will actually mount this one to a small canvas board. I think it'll look great. I do love the colors, but we all know that I do like those earthy colors, the reds, the green. It's funny, I just said I didn't want that on my Christmas tree, and now I'm saying it's the colors I like, and I do like those colors. I just don't like them on the Christmas tree. And, you know, I guess everything is all about context, right? It's where the colors are. The colors in this diamond painting look like, it looks more 3D. It has some dimension to it, which, of course, who doesn't like that? And I've got like a quarter of it done, I think. I started doing the outside border. I don't like my hand sticking in the glue, so I start from the left side. Then by the time I get to the right side, at least on the bigger diamond paintings, I don't get my hand stuck in the glue or my sweater stuck in the glue. And I'm not going to use, or what's it called, washi tape, because the last time I used washi tape, I just grabbed some washi tape that I didn't like, and I had one heck of a time getting it off of the diamond painting. So I'm not going to do that again. I did take a baby wipe and wipe around the edges, but you still have, you can't wipe off the glue that you're gluing the drills to, because that wouldn't make any sense at all. But there's always about maybe a 1/4 inch of glue around the border, and that's what the plastic is stuck to. So I did take a baby wipe and just rub it along the left side to kind of calm down the gluiness of it. It's a horrible feeling when you're stuck to the diamond painting and you're lifting it off the table all the time. Oh, also, okay, I've lost my mind. I'm sorry. There was something I wanted to say about this diamond painting, but it just flew away right out of my head, probably through my ears. But yeah, it's a cute little project. Like I said, I did it in 3 parts, and then I was going to just wait until the entire thing was finished, and then just speed it up really fast. But I like to talk. I have no one to talk to. I'm really considering getting a pet. Oh my gosh, I've been watching this YouTube channel called Rocky Canada, and he's a man that has a bakery for dogs. He lives in California, so I guess that will make it make sense. Anyway, he has a bakery for dogs, so only things that dogs can eat, and some beautiful looking stuff. But he always goes to this shelter, and he sits with dogs, so dogs come in. Oh my gosh, some of them are in the most horrible condition you can ever imagine. There was one Doberman who, you shouldn't be able to see the bones on a dog unless it's a greyhound. You just shouldn't see their hip bones and their ribs sticking out. And this dog was absolutely skeletal. Plus, there was the remnants of adhesive around its muzzle, like somebody had taped this dog's mouth shut, and it was the sweetest dog. And then there's, other dogs that have been, well, he's very kind, and he doesn't say, oh, these people were, and they did this and they did that. He'll just say that the dog's been through it, but I mean, you can see the dog, right? And it's just a sad situation. But he goes in and he sits with these dogs very cautiously at first, and shows them that humans are okay people. Humans are okay species, and gives them some love. And he works really, really hard to get these animals adopted, and I think it's just wonderful. I hate seeing the animals in that condition. And now he says he volunteered at the shelter for a long time before he was allowed to do what he does, to go in and sit with the dogs, and it required a lot of training. And when somebody adopts a dog, on occasion he will take them to a pet store and buy them all the dog food they need, and let the dog choose toys and that kind of thing. I think it's so wonderful. Excuse me, but I guess I can't do a video without burping, coughing, or sneezing. Anyway, it's so refreshing to see somebody that cares so much and is so kind. It's so much better than a lot of crap that we see on the TV and on YouTube and that. Oh, and I've been watching these, what are they, holiday baking competitions. And you know what? They would be great if instead, if it was just to see how big you could build something, or if they actually had to present a recipe, an actual recipe with all of the ingredients in it, so that if there was something that you like the look of, that you could, you know, make it. Some of these people say, oh, my secret ingredient is this and that. Well, what's the rest of the recipe? And it doesn't seem to me like a competition. Well, I don't know. I just should shut up about it, because what do I know? But I still enjoy watching it. I mean, the things that they're building are sometimes totally, as far as I'm concerned, inedible. They're too big. They probably couldn't be transported. And they also have to make little treats for the judges to taste, little tasters that have nothing to do with what they're baking and showing. But I still enjoy watching it. There's some, I don't know how good their baking is, but their designs are absolutely gorgeous, and it really gets me in the mood for Christmas. But then everything on TV is very Christmassy. So yeah, I'm kind of getting excited again about Christmas right now, right at this very moment. So I'm going to be finishing this probably by the weekend. I might make 2 more videos on it, just because I want somebody to talk to. And I might make 2 more videos. I want to make another resin octopus with a twist, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I'm going to do that, but I want to finish this little guy first. And I might do some of it while I'm watching TV, and just do 1 more video on it, because I you know, it's a lot. I know that some people you do massive videos, part by part by part, and I have done that myself. But it's getting near year end, and I've got my family I won't be with my family for Christmas. So I've got 2 or 3 invitations over the holidays, and by holidays I mean between Christmas and New Year's. So yeah, I'd just like to do some stuff before the holiday crunch, and then start fresh again in the new year, as we all do. Anyway, I hope you're all going to have a wonderful holiday, whichever holiday you're celebrating, and I know that there's a few, and I hope you enjoy it and you're with family. And if you can't be with family, I hope you're with friends. And if you can't be with family and friends, then just decorate everything up and just enjoy yourself for a while. Do a spa holiday. Oh, I would love to do that. Just do spa stuff. That would be, if I didn't have any invitations anywhere, I think that's what I would do. I would just do a spa thing. Just self-care Well, I hate the word self-care because it's become so weird, but you know what I mean. Just baths and bath bombs and lotions and all of this stuff. Anyway, I will see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful holiday. Bye bye now.